Incels be like,
okay, there's a girl right there. I really am obsessed with her and I want to smell her feet and do all sorts of stuff to her. So basically what I'm going to do is scream and insult her because she won't do it to me because she hasn't doing it right now.
and guys like that are everywhere among us. So I want to look at some conversations that these fine young gentlemen are having in the privacy of their texting conversations that definitely can't be screenshotted and shared everywhere online. This is from Marcus Chibaka. I saw you have a Twitter account, started following you. I love Twitter, ... Anything is allowed. They're not quick to ban you for dumb shit like TikTok. Or Facebook. I've been in Facebook jail tons of times over weird stuff. And the person who posted this said that they know him because they did respond to this, but this is the context. I talked to him once, briefly, from a dating app in 2023, and he said he'd been single for 6 years at the time. He's been single since, lol, so he figured he'd hit me up. I had to reread the conversation and I still don't remember him. His Facebook is essentially a Trump fan page, but he doesn't have any images of himself because he says people are out to get him. I already love this guy. So this was 2023. The only thing she said was, or Facebook. I've been in Facebook jail tons of times over weird stuff. Then, like 3 years later, he messages her, "Hey Ella, how you been? I see you're not single anymore. Congrats on that. Still damn sexy though. Lol, too bad we didn't get together. We would have had fun together for sure. Well, take care. Hit me up if it don't work out. ... I don't really know what this little emoji is doing there at the end. Hit me up if it don't work out though, of course, Ella. Oh, I saw you're not single anymore. Still so sexy though. Oh my god. Bro, get out of my Facebook Messenger. What are you doing? She said, who is this? Ha ha ha. Guess you don't remember me. That's fucking funny. ... Will, you talked for a little years ago. Oh, okay. Don't know why you're telling me I'm so damn sexy, and if it doesn't work out with my current boyfriend, you're gonna hit me up. So naturally, I had to check your profile out. Sorry, I've been in a weird, horny mindset lately. Oh no, it's okay, dude. No, it's okay. It's totally cool that you just messaged me random talking about you're in a weird, horny mindset. Dude, don't be sending shit like this on Facebook Messenger. Zuck's gonna bust. Last thing any random woman wants to hear from a random guy online. Respect is long dead and gone, I reckon. If I don't say something stupid, I will get no answers from any women out there. Everybody just likes to ghost people nowadays, so if I'm a dick, I might get a reaction. Even if it's negative, it's still a reaction. You were describing the mindset of a 3-year-old who hasn't yet learned what like consciousness experience is, who's just like, if I poop on dad, he's gonna look at me. Dog, you're a 36-year-old man. Have some decorum. She says, sounds like an incel mindset. Incel? Yeah, I'm sorry, Marcus Chibaka. It's a good start, though. Hit me up if it doesn't work out. Okay, now, this next one has some context. It says, I am a 22-year-old girl, met this incel, 29-year-old man on Hinge. After splitting with my ex in early October, I decided to join Hinge about a month ago to see what was out there and potentially find someone to build a relationship with. This is what I found, ... I will refer to this man as L. When we initially matched, the banter was good. We had similar interests in politics, music, hobbies, and he'd also gone through some knee surgery, which is currently what I'm recovering from. It was good to talk to someone who seemingly related to me and could hold a conversation. I was staying with my family in a town roughly an hour away from where he was located. This was due to having a fresh knee reconstruction and my lack of mobility. So conversations between L and I were mainly over text message, given that some nights he'd call. Okay, so we're single, we're pretty freshly broken up, we're looking to get out there, maybe to get into some intimate action, you know what I'm talking about? A little bit of whoo, a little bit of that time, and this is a match, so let's see. But first I want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Chime. Okay, so Chime is literally giving you up to a $350 bonus just for opening an account and setting up qualifying direct deposits. That's it. You get paid like you normally do, and you get up to a $350 bonus. That could be a lot of groceries, you could be getting some new shoes, depending on where you live, like some rent. And this is exclusively offered through my link. So if you've been thinking about switching banks, or you just want an account that actually works for you, now's the time. You sign up, set up a qualifying direct deposit of at least $200, and boom, up to $350 bonus. But also, it's not just about the bonus. There's like Chime's high yield savings account, which earns 3% APY, which is 7 times the national average. So your money's actually growing, not just sitting there. Plus, with tax season, you can file your taxes for free through Chime and get your federal refund up to 5 days early with direct deposit. It's all free through the Chime app. I use the high yield savings account for like emergency fund, and honestly, the automatic savings feature is very clutch. It's the type where like it rounds up on every purchase, and direct deposit split so you're saving without even thinking about it. Takes literally minutes to set up. So smooth, so intuitive. So yeah, up to $350 bonus just for signing up and setting up a qualifying direct deposit. The link is in my bio, and don't sleep on this one, because this offer might not be around forever. Thank you, Chime. Okay, let's get back into it. Heyo, just wondering if you wanted to hang out this Arvo with me and my mate Elise. I don't know what an Arvo is, sounds a little bit Australian to me. But this is us, a 22-year-old girl, just asking him to hang out. Seems chill.
Look, I'm not interested in hanging out with you and your mate. To be totally honest, I don't find you the least bit interesting, and if any guy tells you different, he's lying. I tried talking to you thinking I'd have a chance to out of you regardless of if you wanted it or not.
Ooh. Yeah, sir, this is the FBI, you're going to jail. Unfortunately, bro, that's a crime. This is a badge, you're going to jail. I don't find you the least bit interesting, and if any guy tells you different, he's lying. Why would you say that? That's such a mean thing. That's genuinely how I feel sometimes when I read these messages. Is like, no, at a certain point, you're just mean, and I don't understand how you can be mean. Like, that's such an ass thing to say. Like, it's not even like anything happened and now he's like, oh, fighting back. It's not even like some delusional overreaction. It just is out of nowhere horrible. But he thought he'd have a chance to hung the out of us, whether we wanted it or not. It's just saying that you wanted to me.
Oh, I thought I'd have a chance to.
What do you mean a chance to do that? By the way, I just asked you to hang out. What kind of a, like, maybe you had a, but, okay. Trash taking itself out, but there's more here.
All you're good for is a fuck, and you won't even deliver on that. You think you're so special, but you're actually just a shallow fucking bitch like 99% of other women. Makes sense why none of your relationships have lasted. It's because the effort it takes to get a fuck from you is actually fucking ridiculous. You think you're so entitled and special, but girls that require the effort you do deserve to be hit by a car and die because you don't contribute to the world whatsoever.
Not contributing to the world equals girl won't me whenever I ask for it. Oh, she's not gonna me?
She deserves to die because what use does she have in this freaking world?
Screenshotting, sending to every relative in your entire family, showing it to your boss, following you around for the rest of your life, never letting you live this down, because what the hell do you mean you talk to me like that? You can't talk to me like that! I'm actually a shallow effing B, like 99% of other women. Bruh, I just asked you to hang out with me and my other friend who's a girl. Like, who are you? The hell are you saying this for?
Look, I'm not interested in hanging out with you and your mate. All I am is freakily obsessed over you to the point where if you don't want to do what I want physically, I'm gonna say you should be in my fucking car.
This is not how you're gonna get women to love you. It's not even about love. If you want just that, if you just want that, just be nice to her and form a connection, and then if you both want to do it, you'll do it. Like, it's not. This is the thing about an incel. Bro, he clearly wants to so badly that it's like rotted his brain. Put in a little bit of effort to care about the other person that you're talking to, it might happen. Like, if you actually, it's insane. Last thing he was saying though, it makes sense why none of your relationships have lasted. I'm a 22-year-old girl. Like, what are you talking about? None of my relationships. I'm 22 years old. Am I supposed to be married right now? Shut up.
Men don't want to be mates or hang out. They just want to fuck you and leave.
No, we don't. Not always. That's you. And that's why you're not able to do it. If you didn't want to just do that, then you might be able to feel the warm, loving embrace of a woman. But that would require, I think, viewing them as like someone with the autonomy. I think that might be a deal breaker, potentially. L is a very fitting name for him. This one has no context. I have no idea what's about to happen.
Hey, cutie, I noticed you like Pokemon. How's Sword and Shield going?
I love him already. Please don't be a creep, please. I mean, he's included in this, so he is. That's a great opening message.
Hey, cutie, I noticed you like Pokemon. How's Sword and Shield going?
Bro, if I'm playing Pokemon, Sword and Shield, I'd love to have a conversation with you about it. She said, oh, hi, it's going pretty well. On my 4th gym badge right now.
Well, I think I saw a cute selfie of you in your nature highlight. Do you have any more I can see?
Okay. I mean, maybe we'll talk about Pokemon a little bit. Maybe you'll go, oh my god, that 4th gym badge was so hard. Who is it? Are you going against, like, maybe a little bit of that? Maybe, oh, let me have interest in what you're talking about. Just try. A little bit of game. Just sprinkle a little bit of game on you. The game in question just being caring about the conversation that you're having with her. Okay.
I think I saw a cute selfie of you in your nature highlight. Do you have any more I can see?
She said, I don't like showing photos of myself, especially not to strangers. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, all people start as strangers. So now that we're talking, I'm technically not a stranger.
You're not talking. You sent one message and then asked for selfies while you're obviously into her. It's just, do you not know that this is gonna go this way? Like, do you not realize that when you're sending these messages, you're not gonna get the selfie from her? You know how you could get a selfie from her? Stop desiring something specifically, open your heart to connection, and then maybe stuff is just gonna start happening. I'm just not comfortable with that. I don't know you well enough. Sorry. She's just like, bro, I wanna talk about Pokemon. He said,
Well, let's just move past that. I honestly think you're really cute, and I think we have a lot in common. Are you single, princess?
Bruh, your first message went well. You call her a cutie. You asked her about Pokemon. She responded about Pokemon.
that means she saw you call her cutie and continued to respond. The barrier had been broken. You had already expressed you think she's cute. Now you move on to the conversation, you move on to the connection. If she feels connection, then maybe there's more. It's just not hard. This is truly involuntary celibate, because if you just were a person, it's just, you wouldn't be celibate. Like, you'd be voluntarily, wow, like having connections with people, because it's so not that hard, actually. It's just the second message should also be what she's talking about, and then you should just keep going from there. I'm sorry, I'm really not looking to date. I just had a rough breakup and I'm taking some time to myself so I can grow and mature a bit before diving into any other relationships. She's giving him so much time of day, like she's actually really, really responding to him. He should take this as a sign of respect. But what does he say?
I get it. A Chad broke your heart, and now you won't even give any guys a chance. Even guys who will treat you like their whole world. I will treat you right, but you just want an attractive Chad. You won't look at my personality.
Why is he calling her ex Chad, by the way?
A Chad broke your heart, and now...
No, dude, just like people break up. Like people date, people break up, people want a little bit of time after a breakup. Girl wanted to talk about Pokemon. You called her cutie, she was still down to talk. Just take it. Just take it.
Chad broke your heart, now you won't even give any guys a chance.
She doesn't know you at all. You cold messaged a stranger on the internet and asked for selfies. If she were to respond and then they actually got into a relationship, he would be a nightmare to her, because she would be the type of person who would respond well to this. Who is the type of person who would do that in the future? He'd be like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
You can only do that for me.
Insane. She said, dude, what the hell? I barely know you and you don't fucking know me. You have no right to make assumptions about me or my character. Please never fucking message me again.
Fucking taking a break from relationships so you can tons of
What the hell? You're messed up in the head. Please get therapy or something. Brother, she's actively saying that she's not interested in that type of behavior, especially with you. Why are you calling her all these? Okay, this is what truly, truly, truly blows my mind with these incel types, is they'll be like, ho, you're a hoe. You are such a hoe. I asked you for something explicit and you wouldn't do that? You are such a hoe. What happened was you were trying to push the conversation inappropriately and she says, no, I don't want to do that. So what is a hoe to you? A hoe is a woman who won't give the time of day to any man and she keeps to herself and doesn't want to touch you? That's what a hoe is? Because in that case, your mama definitely not a hoe. Your mama definitely not. Because trust me, she's doing the opposite of all that with me. Yeah, just some type of joke about having sex with his mom. Just some type of joke like that out there. Just wanted to sprinkle that in. Oh God. Oh God. This is a big one. Oh God. It's starting out with us saying this. We're a young woman. We said, you have absolutely gorgeous eyes. He said, thanks. You're welcome. Having a good week so far? Guess you could say that. I'm not homeless, so that's a good thing. Yeah, a roof over your head is a good start. And a car, plus a decent job. Those are all good things to have. Seems like you're doing pretty well, lol. Okay, who are these two people? These are side characters on a Disney Channel show talking at a Shake Shack in the background. I'm not homeless. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, and I got a job. So I guess things are going pretty well. How could it possibly go bad from here? The last thing she said was, those are all good things to have. Seems like you're doing pretty well, lol. He says next, well, my sex life is pretty non-existent. Okay. I mean, we're on a dating app, you know. People get a little bit, okay. I gotta put these on, block out a little cringe. She said, that's kind of what dating apps are for, so you're even working on that, lol. That's kind of what dating apps are for, so you're even working on that, lol. Yeah, she sent it twice, but I just really wanted to put the experience that he's receiving out there. He's saying my is non-existent, and she's not creeped out by that. She's like, That's what we're here for, ain't it? If you don't take that as a green fucking flag, put it in your pocket, proceed normally, get to know her. Put it in your pocket, proceed normally, get to know her. That's the step here. You threw something out explicit, she's like, hey, a little bit. She's a little bit like, hey. She's well within her right to be like, okay, that's coming on really strong and like really soon, but like, ew. But she didn't, okay? Put it in your pocket, get to know her, things are going well.
It's not really helping. Haven't done anything in about 2 years.
Okay, get to know her, something might happen, young man. Get to know her. She seems interested, okay? Oh my God. She said, it happens. Sorry to hear that. Maybe your approach is a little ... out there. Yeah. The first message was already out there. Following it up is too out there.
I think it's got to do with broken sexual selection. Women sleep with who they want to, whereas men can only sleep with women they're allowed to. ...
Hey dude, that's not how you do it. You don't complain about, oh, women are like a lock and any key can unlock any lock, but only one key. What do you, like, by the way, what is that analogy? There's some analogy that incels do with this, like, women are lock, men are key. Oh, that's what it is. A lock that opens for any key is a pretty bad lock, but a key that can unlock any lock is a pretty great key. First of all, get off Skyrim. Like, your analogies are a little bit too Bethesda for me. Shut the fuck up. Also, we're all just people. Everybody wants to do it. Most people. And if you're a guy, you can pick. And then if the person you pick doesn't want to, all right. Accept it and move on! And if you throw something out inappropriately and she's like, yeah, that is what we're here for, just pocket it. Get to know her. Be a human. Oh my God, this is stressing me out because it's literally not that hard. Actually not that hard. Like a lot of times we'll read like Tinder messages and it's like insane and the people are crazy. This is so like could have gone on dates and got into a relationship based on the beginning. Like you had a path. They're both actively responding. And he said, my sex life is pretty non-existent, then complained about it more after she sounded down, then complained about it even more when she was like a little bit too much. She said, oh buddy, you really stepped on your own balls there. You know, you could just pay for sex. You're allowed to do that. Ooh, got him. But that's the thing. He did step on his own balls. His balls were unstepped on. They were there. She was not stepping on them.
Yeah, I have higher standards than that. I've never paid for sex. Not gonna start anytime soon.
Well, stop complaining. Just stop complaining. It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off. Well, you're not just paying for sex. ... You can also say whatever you want to them. Same goes for a therapist. Just a suggestion, because I don't know any women that would agree with your somewhat insane outlook. Again, the conversation started so well. You know what? I'm pausing too much in this one because he's freaking me out. We just got to go through the whole thing right now because there's multiple more screenshots and like he's getting me too worked up.
I just think the idea of sex has diminished so much these past couple years. COVID didn't help.
Hey, you want to know why? Or do you have a brilliant theory? Because I can tell you why.
Go for it.
Well, it's your choice in conversation/topics. You know, most women don't like being thought of as sleeves for your We're all people with preferences and thoughts. Just like you don't want to pay for sex, most of us don't want you to only see us as a sexual item. It doesn't help that your weird theories are absolutely insane and the stuff of incel posts.
I've never looked at a woman that way. Don't want to. But what's so wrong with enjoying someone's company in that way?
Duh. Just like reread what you okay, I said I wasn't gonna do it. Okay. She said just ... Go back through this chat. That's what I said. Because you're kind of contradicting yourself right now. I like sex as much as the next person, but being picky is kind of what adults do. Not put themselves in situations where they're uncomfortable.
Tell me this though. The second you saw my message even slightly referring to sex, you thought I was disgusting in some way, right?
Disgusting? No. Weird? Yes.
I'm not trying to argue or figure out who's right or wrong. I'm just saying I'd like to have some fun here and there. But the second it's even thought about, suddenly I'm just a piece of shit.
Again. Oh my God, I said I wasn't gonna. Keep going.
Well, I can't help that. I've always been weird. Always will be.
Well, it's part of the flow of conversation, and I'm pretty weird, but we can all improve ourselves as to be a part of society and not make people uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna sit here and play with your emotions just to get my dick wet. So if that means I have to upfront about things, then so be it. I hate lying, but why should I have to change who I am for someone I may or may not speak with for months after meeting someone in person?
Okay, I just have to stop for a second. I just have to. Because he's acting like he said something about sex. And she went, whoa. By the way, totally fine to respond like that. It's like message 4, brother. But the thing that is like getting me so much with these messages is he sent the first thing of like, yeah, well, my sex life is pretty non-existent. non-existent. And she was like, well, that's what dating apps are for. Them on a dating app actively right now, her responding saying, lol, that's why we're here. That's what these guys like, they don't understand is that like, bro, you broached a topic way too early. She didn't even shut it down after that. That is like such a sign that you're like, okay, there's actually genuine interest here. Maybe that we could keep going. But then he's like, you have to say right now that we're gonna do it. You have to say right now that you are going to give me your intimacy. Otherwise, I'm gonna go on a red pill tirade. Sorry! Dude, wait a little bit. Get to know her. Talk a little bit. Respect her as a person. Then it might happen. It might. Because this is clearly a woman who respects herself enough to not respond to the most loser ass stuff imaginable. But it's like he thinks that, okay, he broaches the topic, she says something, he's gonna say it again until she says, well, I'll do it for you. Oh, well, let me do a little bit of that, baby. She's not gonna do that. And if she was gonna do that, you would not like her. Oh my God. It's just pissing me off. Okay, there's more. I gotta keep going. Bro. No one's asking for you to pretend to be something you're not. If you want sex, saying it is a good thing. It's the extra cringe and absolutely insane way you're going about it. That's what's uncomfortable and probably the reason you're not having much luck. Maybe instead of cursing culture, just mention that you're only here for hookups and you'll probably have better luck finding somebody who also wants to hook up.
Tried that. My last account got banned.
Okay, what the hell were you saying to these women? Because you can definitely say stuff on Hinge and Tinder. Like, you can say stuff. What do you mean you got banned? What the hell were you saying to these women? Honestly, I can see why. I really hope you take some time to reflect, possibly make new friends, and be open to advice in the future. Good luck, mate. Again, we have to go back. We have to go back to that first message where he brought it up. He said, well, my sex life is pretty non-existent. She said, that's kind of what dating apps are for. So you're even working on that. Lol. She didn't even do a ... to indicate that what he had said made her uncomfortable. She just responded. Hey, that's why we're here, isn't it? Jesus. I guess involuntary, but it is such a skill issue. Like, it's not you as a person. Well, but it is. It is. You are fundamentally a person who cannot do it. So it's just like, bro, just listen to the advice. Just like, you brought it up too early. She responded not grossed out. That is like a fucking full court shot. You should be receiving that right there as like, holy fuck, I've got a shot here. Even if they're both in it just like for the hookup thing, it's like, oh my God. It's just too much. It's cringing me out. Okay, what's this next one? This is from Message. I never had a girlfriend. If you got children. Do I look like I had children already? I don't know. How can I know? I don't have children, if you're curious. What are features of women who've been pregnant? Okay. Honestly, why are you pressing this woman on whether or not she's been pregnant before? What? They just like matched. What? I don't know. I haven't been pregnant. Exactly. Love your logic already. She said, ha ha ha. Why are you swiping in the Philippines? Ooh. He's being a passport bro type situation. He's swiping in the Philippines. Shout out the Philippines, Filipino nation. I love you. I'm so sorry about the passport bros who are trying to destroy everything. He said, I'm about to retire soon from the army. Okay, can I stop with this voice? It's actually kind of being like a little bit annoying. I'm about to retire soon from the army. The UK is boring. Oh, he's British. Okay, I'm gonna try again and do a better I'm gonna do a better British accent because a bunch of British people said I better do a better. Fuck! She said, right, the UK is boring, right. I'll have some real estate. Okay, I'm sorry. My energy needs to calm down. I'll have some real estates. I want to sell it and go somewhere else. Because I feel like the UK includes Scotland, right? So he got land. He wants to sell it. Oh, what else? Landowner from the UK? Okay, colonizer. okay. She said, oh, cool. I have no family in the UK. I got only mother that's planning to start. You know what? It's Irish now. Actually, not Irish. You know what? Let's go Welsh. I got only mother, so stop planning my family. Wait, no. Okay, I can't do Scottish. Whatever. I got only mother, so planning to start my family. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. And checking women in other countries. What are they like? Haha, okay. I love that she's still responding. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, good luck. Oh, okay. Right. Haha. Him still messaging. But this feels like passport bro. Like, this isn't really incel yet. But he hates the UK, looking for what women are like on the other parts of the world. But as I can see, it's similar everywhere. Haha. Okay, so I'm on my way. Thank you for your time. Enjoyed it. Haha, it's hard to tell through chat messaging. Okay. I love this girl. What the hell is she talking about? She's just saying a bunch of haha, okay. He's still talking though. It's not hard, my love. I'm educated guy. Instagram, Tinder, and feminism destroyed modern women. Instagram, Tinder, and feminism destroyed modern women, did they? I mean, I think social media destroyed, like, the world. I don't know if it's necessarily, like, women specifically. Sounds like your brain got destroyed by it. What do you mean feminism destroyed women? And the whole thing about feminism, there's, like, woman empowerment? Am I tripping here? Am I tripping, or is that good for women? They're allowed to get jobs and vote and stuff. Am I tripping? That's bad for women? Wait a second. That destroyed them? What? Bruv, let me go switch my location to the Philippines and start chatting up Filipino women, telling them about how women's rights are wrong. Okay, dude. That's like a blast. But I heard good things about the Philippines, so that's why I'm checking women there. It's a patriarchal country, innit? She said, are you aiming for that? A patriarchal country? Yes, aiming for good life with submissive women that will respect me. Dude, I gotta find a country with submissive women because no one else is gonna respect me. Filipino women, are you gonna respect me? No, they're not. Hey, brother. I guess he heard some propaganda about Filipino women, but pretty sure Filipino women are just women and they don't respect little chuds, but whatever. I don't think anybody really does. Go ahead, though. And I will love her, not for an ex-party girl who was fucking other guys 10 years ago, and at age 25 to 35, she'd wake up to find a guy who provide for her. You're talking about a 25-year-old who was doing a bunch of other stuff 10 years ago? You're talking about 15-year-old girls? Cody, why are you messaging women in the Philippines right now? Cody, stop. By the way, even in this hypothetical, bro, it's 10 years ago. Do you remember who you were 10 years ago? Do you feel like you were the same person who hasn't changed in 10 years? That's a little bit embarrassing. It's just so stupid. And she still will fuck other guys. So yes, the Philippines is a good country. And I'm the army guy. I don't accept bullshit. And I don't hate and judge. Just saying with respect. What do you think? Am I right? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're a catch, bro. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, these Filipino women seeing these messages like, oh, I love him. Oh my God. Yeah. No, this is actually pretty sexy, huh? Oh, so you sought me out specifically because you think that I don't have any like respect for myself and I'll just let you do whatever you want to me and I'll just say, yes, sir. Oh my God, that's so romantic. That's not the situation with Filipino women, brother. Okay, now we got a monologue. We got a monologue from one gentleman. Let's do this one. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna go right through it. I feel like I've been really energetic this video. I have so much fun filming these, and it always brightens up my day when I get to film videos. I feel like you're here when I'm filming it, but then I don't see the comments until I post it, but I can kind of picture it in my head. Like I'm filming, I'm thinking about, oh, top comment probably, crazy how none of us have even finished the video yet. That's like the new first. Then we also got, so I've never been this early to a video. I love YouTube comments so much. Anytime I see those ones, it just makes me smile. Okay, let's go. Lock in, brother. I have been watching you since the day you were born, just waiting until you turn 18 to message you. Your soulmate, the one, the only, the GPS I put into your system means I have been watching you my entire life. Now the time has come for me to finally introduce myself as the one who has been giving you mysterious gifts throughout your lifetime. I may be twice as old as you, but age is not an abstract concept. If you give me a chance, which you shall, because I will keep making new accounts until you respond, then I will show you that, despite my creepy introduction, I'm a very good guy. The best. Bigly. Sex doesn't matter to me, only to be your soulmate forever and to be the only one to you. If you do want to have sex, then I can come to you now and send you $10,000 in cash. Do you want to see photos of the money? You don't know this, but I am a very calculated man. Everything I do has a reason. All the lucky accidents you thought were just accidents were actually me arranging them behind the scenes. The job you have, that was me who arranged it. The college invitation letters, that was me. You see, you have known me your entire life, and you don't even know it. But allow me to introduce myself. My name is Anum, but it's a female name because I identify myself as a woman, even though I know I am a man. I live only to serve you, my fair maiden. Yes. My name is Anum Butt, and I absolutely am at your service. Would you do me the pleasure of being Mrs. Butt? Hey, you're freaking me out. Hey, if I had schizophrenia, this would send me into a psychotic breakdown. This reminds me of the emails that my former professor sends me. Okay, I'm not gonna get too into it because I don't want to like feed anything into this like fire. But okay, let me clarify. So I had one professor that I've talked about before. He like did a semester on like a class specifically about YouTube. He helped me so much understand what this platform is and how to like have a career on it. He's amazing. His name is Wojtek. I love him. He's also a film professor. There is another professor, unrelated. This is unrelated, different professor at my film school. Not gonna say his name because for the last 4 years, like since I graduated college, he had some like some sort of fueled, I don't know if it's like a schizophrenic, like I don't know if that can just like randomly happen to somebody, but he started texting me crazy shit, like conspiracy theory shit that like I'm like some demon from a conversion therapy camp sent to punish him. I don't know what the hell bro was talking about. He was saying stuff like that. And then he was writing me handwritten letters and mailing it to my parents' address. I wish I still had them. I think my brother might have them in the glove box of my car, but there were like, the ones that I received, I think there were like 13, but then my parents moved to another address and he apparently kept sending them. And I don't know how many there were, but they were handwritten letters saying shit like this. And he recently got my email and he started sending me stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna read one because I don't think he's gonna know, but it's like genuinely, if it keeps going, like I'm gonna have to get like a restraining order or something because it's insane. I don't even want to show it on screen because it's like, it's too much. But he sent me like a whole thing like this. Just one part. Cooper, it's not like I don't understand how a pyramid program works. Some entity controls your social media accounts. They take a percentage for everything and, long story short, you see about 12 cents for every dollar you receive. But instead of me mailing everything to the city I used to live in, if I know where you are, I can do things like send you stuff from Amazon, food from Instacart. I'm very cash poor as I've been harassed. Okay, yeah, it just keeps going and going and going, and it's like very freaky stuff. But he texts in the exact same way that this guy does, where he's like, I know that they're watching and tracking these emails that I'm sending, but I also know that you are. Don't think that I'm not aware that they're pulling the string behind every little detail in your life. I'm like, bro, you think I'm making 12 cents on every dollar from YouTube? Who taking the other money? Who? I just sit here, I film the videos. I'm not in the hype house, professor. I swear to God, it's all going to me. And I'm not gonna send you my address because I'm very, very freaking scared of you. Dang, I hope he doesn't see this, but he does seem like obsessed in the way that he might watch every move. We'll see though, I'll let y'all know if he sends me another follow-up email. Subscribe to see that! And thank you for watching this video. This was a fun one to make. This was actually a really fun one to make, and my life, okay, aside from that, like professor stuff, it's been crazy. Like there's been some shit going on that's like so like like awful, like genuinely. But what I will say is Sophia, my rock, we're getting through everything together. I love her. But also when I film these videos and like, I just really appreciate having this opportunity to be able to do this when you would have this community, and I really feel like I'm okay, anyway, subscribe. Outro.